See, this is that wonderful, blessed morning. People are doing warm up and also practices to strengthen their body and mind. The morning we have to do some kind of the warm up or that walking, jogging, whatever it may be, and with the barefoot is very important than walking with shoe and tracks and many more things. I would like to say some of the information about the greatness of the morning session. Early mornings are before 7 o'clock. The warm up to our if you get up and do some kind of that simplified exercises uh, that will develop our physical health and mind. That is essential early morning, and we have to go and do our activities regularly to strengthen our life. So make the harmony between the body and mind. Harmony between the body and mind is very essential. And now the ozone layer from the sky comes down during that night times. It's settled in that ground till 8 o'clock, till arrival of that sun. If you come and inhale that ozone and oxygen during this time, your health will be increased, your immunity power will be developed. You have to do any kinds of the things like this natural and pollution free area. You must come and do this all kind of simplified exercise or meditation or yoga or pranayama is essentials to have the to take that ozone into our body. That is essential. Today I feel body pain and joint pain. This represents that some of the immunity power is raised. Some of the problems happen in my body and mind. To regulate the functions of the mind and body, I have come here to breathe the fresh air which is come down from that sky. That when the sunlight comes, it will go up. Before it will go, we have to avail the great opportunity which was given by the nature. That is essential. Like this is one of the wonderful and fantastic place. But it is look like that Satyamangalam forest. It is not Satyamangalam forest. It is the civilized forest which is developed inside the campus of that Adiyaman College of Engineering, and very good, nice and place. Yesterday is also I have taken some videos about that midsummer night dreams to this area only, and I am showing to this side. When this side is no water, because the water is and saved in that side. The huge bunds has been crossed. So government and come forward to construct this kind of bunds in all the water passages and rivers. It's small and river across the river they have to construct the bunds, and like this here based upon these bunds, and water is here but no water in this area, in this area. So this water will be and utilized for all the irrigations of these mango groves, as well as and for agriculture activities is happening beyond that place. So conservation and utilization of the water is inextricable things. It cannot be separated, and it will increase that ground level water too. And the bore well and another things will reduce the ground level water. If that ground level water get into that very deeper into the ocean, means not possible to vegetation's development and growth. These all the trees which is and over here during the day times they are producing food to us, oxygens to us. During the night times they are breathing and continuous, they are known as otherwise known as that natural industries to produce the oxygen. But nowadays people are removed this kind of trees, natural situation, constructing the concrete buildings in all places, and these natural industries which is producing the food and oxygens, and also these industries, natural industries and trees and plantation vegetations will help us to get sufficient rain and from us. It is our primary duty of the central and state government and defend and protect the natures, and afforestations should be increased, deforestation should be depromoted, and should not be encouraged by any department for this. And the construction of the check bunds is very necessary for each and every kilometers and every 2 kilometers across the river of Tamil Nadu as well as India is essential to increase that water level to our country is very important, because the earth is so beautiful but no water. Imagine yourself, it automatically it will become that desert and barren land, barren land, not foreign land, barren land. Okay, like this. So water is that life giving liquid. How that a beautiful lilies and red color lilies are in that water. The fish also, and school of fish is also in that water lodging places. Lilies and many water plants, water birds are living here. They are have lay the eggs and hatches from this place, from here and this place. It is a prime duty. The saving of the nature is the saving of the human life is very important, my dear friend. Is already I told you one song. In song this is called is a reed. This is ஆற்றங்கரை மேட்டினிலே ஆடி நிற்கும் நாணலது. This is that நாணல். This is the நாணல் in Tamil விழை என்று சொல்வார்கள். It cannot be removed by any cyclone or and tsunami or wind, whatever it may be. It cannot be removed, but the powerful wind, the cyclone removed that huge trees, but it cannot be removed, means it is in that flexible condition. Another things are, it is not flexible conditions, so we must flexible to that situations from here. And a nice place it is from here. If while I am speaking, I am also getting the fresh air into the lungs. It increase that immunity power of that my body. How that lily and red, lily white. Actually lily must be should be in white color in those days. Nowadays lily is in that red color. This is also red color, but a rose must be in that rose must be red color. The rose represent the patience and love and affections, but a lily white is represent that purity. But our Indian flower lotus is not here. Lotus is not here. If the lotus comes, that's spread and undertake, and it is cover and it is consume the whole pond. The water will not be, that will grow very quickly and fastly, and from this place from here. Lily white, but rose lotus is that have that rose red and also lily white. So Indians must give importance for this love and affection, compassion with the fellow human beings, and also the purity and also the purity. They must give importance for cleanliness next to the godliness. But what is happening today? If any person is having any purity or that importance for that purity or any other things from here, love and affection, they have compassion with the fellow human beings, everything is lacking, because we know not that Indian ideals and Indian dogma, Indian custom and features. It is also one of the wonderful, and mango groves are developed by that management of this AERI institution, group of institution. This is a wonderful place to take the pure oxygen, and also sightseeing. It's add that sight and the vision power will be increased when you look at that green things. And also if you come and do some kind of warm up, means your body will be rejuvenated. But you avoid to do that exercise inside the closed air conditioned room. The air conditioned rooms mostly concentrated with, filled with carbon dioxide, but not the pure oxygen. But during the daytimes they will produce this oxygen now, and also the food, but the pure oxygen available, but it is not available in that AC rooms. To do that exercise warm up in that daytime, in the morning times, in the open place, rather than that closed air conditioned place, and know that the merits and demerits of that and air conditioned room. So that is not only give harm and injuries to your health and body, that will harms to that ozone layers which is in that above the sky. So we must give importance to grow the forest rather than that artificial concrete forest. This kind of concrete forest is okay to save that water, to save the water. It will be utilized for various purpose, already told you. And check bands must be constructed, all the things. That is the prime duty of the government, to save that future generation, and give that life to all the species of this world. Thank you so much, friend, for watching this video. I suggest you to subscribe and also share. Thank you. Bye.